bit. Yeah. That's better. Drive your arms with it.
So, yeah, what was the purpose of, first of all, the Optojump and before and after the session?
Yeah, so Optojump for a biomechanics assessment of running style. So you'll receive pictures, like a pictogram of each key point on the running style, so you can see how that evolves over time. And you'll also have foot ground contact time, flight time, stride length, so you can compare left and right as well to see if there's anything that needs to be worked on. The pre and post was a fatigue aspect, so when you are fatigued, what is changing in your running style, your running gait, again to see if we need to improve on it, or actually if it's pretty good and that's something we don't need to work on.
And then the session, what was the reason for the breaking down in paces and getting faster, and also the lactic testing in between?
So it was almost like 4 sets of 400s to some extent, even though it was 16 straight through off a minute. But every 4 the pace picked up, so 10k, 5k, 3k, and then 15 sort of effort level. And the reason for that is to get that kind of lactate curve as we go up, like you would from a lab test. So you can compare that lab test to the field test again to see that actually if you're running 1500 metre pace, which might be 60 seconds, does that equate to what we've seen in the lab? Or, because again, running on a treadmill is going to be different to running on a track as well. And a session like that is something you can do yourself whenever, with a heart rate monitor on and the pace as well, to see where you are with that.
Yeah, after the third, at the end of each like block of flipping cats. Right.
Right guys, on 3, 2, 1, so I can roll. Stabbing people on Trackstaa because you're working out. 7. 4, 5. That's only that first 100 metres, John.
Just come back together because there's only 5 seconds between you, so don't.
We'll go middle ground. Yeah. Pacing. 70. Good. Nice pacing there. Nice. Good job. 6, 7.
So you guys are going to split after this, Liam. Unfortunately, you're going to be on your. Well, you're both going to be on your own, yeah.
Rhythm again, guys. So both be really consistent. Same again. 3, 2. Try and be consistent on the whole lap.
Wait,
Yeah.
right. Sorry, I misunderstood that
But it
bit. I
means,
thought he was just
testing-
changing
Yeah,
his
it means
pace.
testing wise. Yeah,
Okay.
he's because at one point when they get to the 15, well, the last set, they should be quite close. John can actually run that pace for the last set for 3 anyway.
9, 70.
Good job. Consistency that is.
And then he's coming back in with you.
76, 76. Or a white t-shirt that puts down.
Is it drifting?
Yes, you'll make a great picture. What did we say? You're going to go, well, we need to increase it slightly now. So, but like, just so it is incremental.
Yeah.
So you've gone 76 to 75 now. So next one's 5k. Yeah, so 72, yeah, 15. I mean, let's be honest, in a couple of weeks' time, 3 weeks, 4 weeks,
Yeah, that should be about
15 minutes of 5k shouldn't be
Yeah.
crazy. But what we're going to do is if we're set, what speed's he at for the next set?
68.
Right, so we're going to set you off 4 seconds ahead.
Okay.
Your discipline is you staying the pace, and
Yeah.
his discipline is catching you gradually.
Okay. Yeah.
What was that split? So you're getting bloods now, aren't you? Yeah. So your goal is to gradually catch him. I'm going to whistle on 18 to him. So he's running 72.
10 seconds.
So he's going to get a whistle every 100, okay? But John's going to go 4 seconds ahead. Right, ready, John? How long have you got?
3.
Right, ready, John? You go.
2, 1, go.
And then I'll give you a shout. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. There we go. Like when a plan comes together. Well, it hasn't yet, but
So just to warn you.
so they should. I call this the concertina effect, so they should now. Who's gonna screw it up? Is normally the question. 9, 70, 71. Oh,
Nice work, guys.
71.8. So 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Nice work, guys. Top work.
What that was?
69, 71. Oh, 71.95, John. That's a pretty good differential. Well done. Well, if you've gone 72s,
Yeah.
what's the next speed? What's the next? Yeah, but what speeds?
We said 68.
Yeah, I think 68 would be about right. Yeah, but that's your progression. What's your track height? That'll be progression. That'll be about 3-4 seconds per rep, won't it? So yeah, let's go 68. Yeah, and that's our whistle on 17s.
Okay, yeah.
That makes it easier for me. I like that.
2, 1.
4, 5,
Guys, good running.
6,
Well done.
7, 8. Nice.
Perfect.
So same again. How you feeling, John?
Good.
Good. That's all right. Yeah. 68. Yeah, that's looking good. Fair play, mate. So stay economical on this one, guys. Okay. Right, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Same again.
2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go.
Nice work, mate.
Good work, guys. Nice work, Liam. Nice work, John. Number 3 in the bag. Good work, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guys, that's great. 68.2, John, on that one. So, point 3, point 2, point 2. So we say 68 again.
68?
Yeah, 68 flat.
3, 2,
Right,
1.
nice rhythm, nice rhythm. 4, 65. Good work. Then you can, guys, you go together on this and then just put it. You're going to call it a day? Okay, cool. So let's go 63s then. Right, ready?
Are you doing 16th then?
Yeah.
One.
Yeah. Win. 3, 2, 1. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. 1, 2.
I got into counties next week, so I just want to do anything like stupid. And I've got a 5k to pick up. So
How did you feel in it? Because it's quite windy. Isn't it?
yeah, it was nice, just comfortable kind of cruising along, but like, it's windy out here.
Reason for wearing pegs for a track session?
I don't know, they're just comfortable. Kind of just like, they're my general shoe. So I also forgot my other shoes, so that's also a big reason. It's all
That right foot. Forward, that's it. Good. 62. 63, good. Like that. That's good. 63, 2. That's fine. Do that. 5 seconds. Right. 3, 2, 1. Go. 5 mechanics then. Nice and smooth. All the way. All the way. 61. 62. 63. Nice work. Go. Some lactate numbers on that now, sure.
Actually, we're gonna do one more straight away. We're gonna go like 1, 2.
Do you want to ask the question?
What's the question?
How'd that last bit feel? Good, yeah. It's like started to feel a little bit heavy towards the end, but no pain, which is the main thing. So it's all good. Getting there.
So you've just had a stress fracture. So
Yeah,
what
that was end of September, October time. Got 2 stresses in my foot and ligament damage, but like firmly back on recovery now. I think it's about week 24, week 23 now, coming to the end of a return to run program, which has been 6 weeks of building back slowly from walking and running to now is what, like 12,400s, getting down to 1,500 pace. So.
Is that the first time you've got down to 15 pace?
I've done strides that are inside 1,500 pace,
Yeah.
but not for 400 metres. They've been like from 100 up to 200. So it's getting there and it's all pain-free. So.
What are the goals for this summer? Out the season?
So I've had to rethink them a bit, but I think, I've kind of had to accept that I'm going to push my track season back a little bit. Still, the goal is to try and run 3:37, so the commies time, but I'm just going to accept that I'm not going to get it by the deadline. So yeah, 3:37 would be nice. Another sub 4 mile, inspired by Nick Willis on the little consecutive years of completing that one. And then to improve on my 800 would be quite nice, get it down to 47, 46 would be pretty good, I think.